it is the Feral Darrell that plays, and welcome back to another Overlook RP video. In this video today, we will be spilling all of the Overlook RP Easter event tea. So, without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So before we get too far into the video and show you guys everything for this year's event tea, I'm going to show you guys pretty much everything that happened last Easter update. So the Easter update, we got Easter pet pods, we got the bunny's basket, and we had an Easter egg hunt and a couple other things around the area as well. So the pets that we got from the Easter pet pod, the commons were the cocoa bunny, the spring snail, the carrot. For the uncommons, we got the gummy worm, we got the dandelion, and we have the, if I can find it, the peachy ducky. So those were the uncommons from the pet pod. The rares were the pink chick, the blue bunny, and the pastel teddy. The ultra rares, we had the frog, for some reason all of them went out of order. I'm not sure why. The candy corn right here. The legendaries, well obviously the egg was a godly. The wishing well pet was the Easter chick, which is pretty simple. The legendary from the pet pod was the Easter corn. The godly from the pet pod was the pastel butterfly. The candy corn was the ultra rare as well, and the Easter bunny was the Robux pet. The Easter bunny is probably my favorite out of all of them. It might be the one that's worth the most out of all of them. The other one that could be worth a lot too is this one, the sorcerer egg. The sorcerer egg was from the Easter egg hunt, where there was actually an Easter egg hunt pass. So every day we would collect eggs hidden all around the map in Overlook Bay. And then we would collect those eggs and eventually save up enough eggs for the sorcerer's egg, which I believe was for getting enough Easter eggs for I think 2 weeks, 14 days worth of Easter eggs every day, which is a pretty good reward. And you can only get one per person. So they are pretty rare, more rare than the average pet. So this is a pretty good pet. But overall, the Easter update was amazing last year. It was the start of pretty much the Easter egg hunt type, I guess scavenger hunt type of mini game, and then that showed up again later on for the fossil update, and then it got kind of old, and then it happened again later on for the Halloween update. So hopefully we don't get something like that this year. But now let's get started with the confirmed Easter tea that we have for this year, starting with this legendary Easter train. We don't have anything like it in the game right now, or have ever had anything like it in the game. We got this last year, the flower garden carriage, which I have to admit might be one of my favorite vehicles in the game. And also we got the pastel egg carriage, which is also one of my favorites. We got two of the best cars in the Easter update last year. And hopefully this Easter can live up to its past and have just as great cars as it did last year, starting with this legendary train. Next up, we have the Easter pet pod. This is what the Easter pet pod will look like this year. The Easter pet pod from last year looks like this, kind of ordinary. So this one is a lot better. Now, next up, the golden egg helicopter. We don't have any helicopters. The only flying vehicle we have right now is the Cupid's jetpack, and it's not the coolest of flying vehicles. So this will really be cool. Our first real flying vehicle. And speaking of flying vehicles, we have the carrot hoverboard. The carrot hoverboard is super cute, perfect for the Easter bunny and everyone that loves Easter. Next up, starting with the pets, we have the pastel sheep. This pastel sheep was designed by Hey, It's Me, Nico. So good job, you got your pet in game, so thank you for creating your fantastic art. And this is what the pastel sheep looks like. I'm so excited for all the pets, and that's just the first one. Next up is a pet designed by my dear friend TheFeralDarrellPlays, and this is the Easter stack. I think it's cute, the Easter chick stack. This is a pretty cute pet. I absolutely love it. Next up is like pretty much an Easter cannon type thing, like an egg cannon. We had one of these last year. Actually, let me take out the Easter egg cannon from last year. It was pretty cool last year, if I can find it. I'm not quite sure what it looks like. It's been a while. Oh, and this thing, the egg compass, we can find the eggs for. Oh, here it is, the egg launcher from last year. It literally launches eggs, just like it sounds like. So next up, we have the first mini game of this year's Easter update, and it's basically Mario Kart. We have like a kart and a racing mini game, and this mini game is called Kart Racing, and we can race against other players to earn Easter event currency and exclusive prizes. So by the sounds of this, we can earn a whole bunch of prizes, rewards. It is multiplayer, so I'm pretty sure we'll have to be on a public server for this, which is a little bit upsetting, but still, I'm okay with that. Next up, the special pet. Wonderworks Studio has been talking about a special pet for a very long time, and something that has an ability that everyone's been asking for. And we found out what the ability is. It's awesome. It's not what I expected, but it's still pretty amazing. This pet is a baby griffin pet, and we raise it fully, the full version, and we get and it's rideable, so we can ride it. It's like Adopt Me. We can ride a pet and make it a rainbow shiny. It can fly, and we can fly on it. Super cool, very simple, basic, but still one of the coolest pets in the game. Honestly, this would be cool. This is just what the game needs, and it's just what the game is missing. Next up, we have a new pet right here. It is a little pastel dragon. Not designed by anyone in particular, but this is just a cute little pastel dragon pet. I think it is quite amazing. Next up, we have the confirmed picture that the Easter egg hunt will come back, or some sort of Easter-like egg hunt related thing. Not 100% sure if it's like an egg hunt pass like last year, or just some type of different egg hunt. Let's move on. Next up, we have another pet from TheFeralDarrellPlays that he designed. We have this egg bunny. I think it's super cute. This is my favorite out of all the pets so far. Comment in the comment section below what you guys think is your favorite pet from today's video. But wait till the end of the video so we can get through all of the pets. And the chick stacks are the wishing well pets. So the chick stacks, also by TheFeralDarrellPlays, that you talked about earlier, will be a wishing well pet for the Easter update. Super cool. Next up, we have a pastel bee. We only have one bee in game right now, and that's the bumblebee. It was a Robux pet, no longer in game now. And this concept is created by WWS Concepts. So I guess Wonderworks Studio Concepts. And this is a pastel bee. I think it's super cute and deserves to be in the game. Next up, we have a ultra rare painted Bigfoot. It is another pet by TheFeralDarrellPlays, and it lives up to its name. It's super cute, and I love it, just like all the other pets that TheFeralDarrell creates. Next up, the spring axolotl. I do have to say this axolotl pet is a little bit basic. Let's look at the axolotl right now. And it's literally the same axolotl. It just has a flower on top. It's cute. I would rather it to be like released as a skin for the axolotl, like I talked about in one of my previous update videos. Like if they add skins for the pets. Not necessarily a new pet, but still, this is pretty good that we'll be getting something new in game. And speaking of cars that we talked about earlier, and all the amazing cars in the past for the Easter update, we have the bunny's basket. This is literally the bunny's basket, but as a car, so we can drive the bunny's basket. This really reminds me of like the Adopt Me bathtub car, where we can ride in a bathtub, but this time it's the bunny's basket. The next pet, we have the sweet pup. I think it's pretty cute and deserves to be in game. Next up, we have the carrot drill, just another drill, and it is carrot themed. So this update seems very, very carrot heavy. Next up, we have the carrot cake pet, which I honestly really, really like. Next up, we have a few different other things as well. So a win, 10 wins from the race, from the racing minigame, we get the golden egg launcher. This is confirmed. If we get 25 wins for the race, we get a golden egg helicopter, which we also showed you earlier. The chick stack is the wishing well. A new Easter currency is coming, and it looks like this. It's like a little carrot-like thing. And next up is the bunny's grotto. It's probably like a whole different area. Now, you know that they've been working on the Easter update for a really long time, pretty much since Overlook RP came out. So I assume this update to be super, super massive. And they did say this in the December 2020 Twitter Space, 2021 Twitter Spaces, that this will be a big update, bigger than the Valentine's Day update that we had this year. So I expect there to be like a whole new area in there, all for the Easter Bunny, kind of like the North Pole that we had for the Christmas 2020 update. And I'm so excited. That has been everything confirmed so far for the Overlook RP Easter update for 2022. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment your favorite thing in the comment section below that you're looking forward to. And if you have any ideas, go ahead and feel free to comment them in the comment section below. I will read and like your comment, of course, and respond to yours if you have any questions. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Feral Darrell that plays. Goodbye.